are so excited about our next product. It is brand new to HSN, and this is a product that supports healthy hips and healthy joints, and it is truly a treat with benefits, and it's from Vital Planet. It is a 60 count of Flex dog treats at $19.95. We have the founder of Vital Planets here at HSN, Brenda Watson. She is a digestion health expert. She has been in the industry for 25 plus years. She is on the New York Times best-selling author, and really you started with humans, with people.
I did.
Right, for digestion.
For digestion and human supplements for 25 years.
For 25 years.
Yeah.
And then what made you say, okay, I want to start working with pets?
Well, what happened, Robin, was, you know, over the years, you work with people all the time. And so what happens is they're always asking me, what can I do for my dog? Because, and I am a passionate dog lover. I have 4 dogs now. Sometimes have 6, but dogs were my passion, and I wanted to do something to help dogs because I'd go into the store and look for things to help with hip and joint flexibility issues, and nothing was there but just treats with nothing in them. So I decided I'm going on a mission, and my passion now I can carry out in helping dogs.
Aww. And you know what? This is one of the things when we talk about our dogs and we talk about the hip, the joint, the knee, all of the issues, and it doesn't matter if it's a new puppy, and you're gonna wanna be able to have a maintenance system set up for them so they don't encounter those problems, or maybe it is that elderly puppy, or not elderly puppy, elderly dog that you have that does have those issues. It's never too late. This has glucosamine, this has chondroitin, and talk to us about how do we know, like how much, how do I feed, and how did you come up with this formula?
Okay, I came up with this formula because it's exactly what we use with humans. Glucosamine and chondroitin, obviously awesome for joints. And so it also has in it not only the glucosamine and chondroitin and MSM, but it also has herbals like turmeric, which we've all heard a lot about, and also and also boswellia. So it's
what is boswellia?
Boswellia is an herb, and they use it also for flexibility and joint stiffness and things like that. So it's a full-rounded formula. It's gluten-free, it's grain-free, and it's guilt-free. And do you know why? Because most of the treats, Robin, that we're giving them in the stores are full of sugar and junk.
And calorie-laden. It's just like for us, calories in, calories out.
That's right.
And it's one of the things that was interesting because you were very kind enough to have a bag for Monty to be able to try. Monty is our golden retriever. You know I talk about him all the time. He is my baby. That is my fur baby. Do you see? He's smiling. Monty is smiling because he loved these treats. And I was kind of nervous because I was like, is it gonna taste like vitamins? Is it gonna taste like, like the turmeric, you know? And honestly, he was jumping at me for more. Now, I fed him 2. Is that the proper amount?
Yes, in a serving, you get 500 milligrams of glucosamine a day. So that's generally, if you go to a vet, that's what they're gonna recommend. So a serving a day is 500 milligrams just in the glucosamine alone. So we still have, you know, the chondroitin, MSM, and the boswellia and the turmeric. And I will tell you, if you smell these, which you already have.
I know, but I'll do it again. They smell like chicken. Actually, it smells like bacon.
It does smell like bacon a little. I love it.
But it's a chicken flavor, right?
Yeah, it's a chicken flavor, and I think that's one of the reasons that the dogs love them. It's delicious.
It's really good. I'm not eating it, but...
And they're very soft and chewy. So if it is an older dog, you don't have to worry about it because they lose their teeth sometimes, you know? But again, you said the right thing. You have a puppy, you need prevention. Maybe you've got a rescue dog. You know, rescue dogs are a revolution now. People are rescuing animals, and we have no ability to know where that dog's been. No, none. So giving them a treat with benefits, that also helps with the flexibility, the joint stiffness, is an amazing thing to do to help the dog as they get older. But if they are older and already into those problems, Robin, then this is a great solution.
It really is, and I would recommend auto ship. We have single shipment and we have auto shipment. Once you get these and your dog is like they're just so excited and they want another treat, right? I mean, they just do. And honestly, I want to make my dog happy. I love my dog. He is our child. You know, we don't have children. He's our fur baby. We travel with him. We take him with us everywhere we go. He is part of our family, just like we were talking about cats. And really, we want to treat them well. We want to give them a dessert. We want to give them something, but then at the same time we go, well, is this good for them? Is it made in the USA? Absolutely, made in the USA. Seal of approval right there. You can see that. Now this is a 60 count. So for $19.95, you're gonna give 2 a day. So this is a 30-day supply. That's why I recommend auto ship. If you get auto ship, you secure this price, and then you'll get it, I think it's every 30 days. I'll have Yep, every 30 days. Now you can speed it up, you can slow it down. One question I have for you, Monty's 80 pounds. So someone at home is seeing my photo and they're going, well, my dog is a tiny little dog. Yeah. Am I still going to give 2 treats a day? Talk to us about that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
2 treats a day for any size dog. That's what would happen if you would go to the vet. They would give you the same amount for any size of dog, so it's not gonna hurt them. And here's another thing that's very beneficial. Let's say you have to go to the vet. Let's say your dog does have a problem. What you can do is these could be added in, and what my vet has said is I've been able to reduce some of the prescription stuff. In order to add this in, it's helped the dog so much better. So I'm so excited about that because, you know, sometimes they have to go to the vet. And if they do and they're taking something, this can be an added benefit to that, to whatever they're taking.
And I'm just gonna grab a little bit more and just put a pile over here because I want you to see it. They're shaped like little milk bones and they're a good size and they don't taste the glucosamine, the chondroitin, the turmeric, the boswellia. That's all in here. This is made in the USA, so it's safe, it's effective, it's nutritional. One of the things we think about, you know, we take vitamins for ourselves. Why wouldn't we do it for our pets? And think about our pets. My Monty is very active. You know, he goes to the park. He loves Frisbee. I should post that video of Frisbee on my Facebook. And he's always jumping. And I told the vet, I'm really worried about his joints. And he's like, well, when he's a puppy, they'll be okay, but you'll want to watch them because, you know, Goldens and Labs have issues. And so he's on a preventative maintenance system. But at the same time, like, he always still wants to jump for the Frisbee. He wants to jump for the ball. But think about if something, hopefully, dear God, you know, nothing because he's taking glucosamine and now taking Vital Planet. One of the things is you have to hoist them, right? You hoist them when they can't get up or get down. That's bad for you and your back. So why not give them something that is powerful enough to be effective and gentle all at the same time? And at $19.95, this is a 30-day supply. And you're gonna give 2 treats a day. Any size puppy.
Any size dog.
Any size dog. And you know, it's interesting because my producer Paul just said that he had a rescue. And he said, Paul, how many teeth did you... He had to take out 10 teeth. And you know what he said, because you know that this was a rescue, so you know he didn't have a history of the dog. So that's why he was saying this is so great for him too, because now he can help regardless of what their history is, right?
Exactly. And the best thing of all is this is only available at HSN.
That's right.
So that's great.
Yeah, it is, and it's exclusive. So you can't find it anywhere else. It's grain-free, gluten-free. You know, that was important to you as well as a dietitian.
Yes, it is. Grain-free and gluten-free. You know, if you're looking at many of the foods today and everything for dogs and cats, a lot of them have gone grain-free, gluten-free. So it's very important that we make the same treat with benefits that have the same benefits as what we eat.
Right, and I just wanted you to see, like, this is soft. Like, so Paul, our producer, who was talking about his dog who doesn't have, you know, his teeth, poor thing, that this is soft chewable. So this is not something that is gonna be hard for them. If it is an elderly dog, if it's a dog that you wanna try to help with that nutrition, you've given us all the best ingredients. And walk us through those ingredients again.
Well, we have here, we have the chondroitin, we have, glucosamine, chondroitin, we have the turmeric, and we have the boswellia, and we also have MSM. And MSM has been used for years for flexibility and joint problems and so forth. So in our animals, our dogs, we want the same thing. And in Flex Dog, we have all of those things, and it's very, very healthy, like the gluten-free, grain-free, and most of all, guilt-free. Because when I walked into the stores and tried to find something with this type of milligram amount in what was in the pet stores, there's nothing. I mean, they might say something on the label like, oh, it has some, I don't know, omega-3. When you look at the label, there's nothing in it.
Right, and that's when you say compare apples to apples, right?
Right.
Especially as a dietitian. Just like as a dietitian and humans, you'd say, you know, look at the label, see where the fat, see where the sugar, see what's in here, what vitamins are in here. You've done all that work for us. You've made it simple, you've made it easy, you've made it affordable. 2 of the dog biscuits a day, and this is a treat with benefits. It's infused with all of those vitamins, glucosamine, chondroitin, turmeric, the boswellia, all of the things to help with mobility, flexibility, stiffness. If you notice your pet is having a difficult or challenging time getting around, you know, it's interesting because I think even as I get older, it's like I've got a bum shoulder. What's the thing the doctor said take? Glucosamine, chondroitin. You know, and the same thing goes for our pet.
Exactly, and we can start on them at any point in time, and that's the beauty of this. We can start them again, puppy, rescue, older dog. So we've got the ability to use Flex Dog in any situation with your dogs. And why do we love our dogs? Because you said it, unconditional love. And you know what they bring us? Love and happiness. Who's jumping at us at the door when we come home from work but our dogs? No one else is, I can tell you that. So we just love to make them happy because they love to make us happy. And so watching a dog age gracefully instead of, you know, getting older and things like that, because I have 4 dogs.
And you know, it's true because when you see them suffer, it's like they can't, I always say to my husband, like, I can't talk. He can't talk. Monkey can't talk. You know, Cosmo, when we had Cosmo, he couldn't talk to us and tell us. And I always swear, like, we gave Cosmo, was our very first pet, and we always gave him glucosamine. And everybody said, oh my gosh, he's 13 and he gets around so well. And I'm like, well, we always gave him glucosamine, chondroitin. Obviously, if you're someone, our 2 flex pay has kicked in, by the way. So $9.98 if you want to use that flex pay. By the way, you do have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if for any reason whatsoever you're not 100% satisfied, you can send them back, no questions asked. But I'm telling you, my Monty loved them, and your dogs love them, and I know this is going to be a dog, you know, our pet's favorite.
It is. Definitely,
so
it's going to be.
You're
welcome. I'm so happy.
Congratulations. Great launch.